Let's take a very dated French Provincial cabinet and give it a full makeover using a new paint line by Dixie Belle Paint, Terra Clay Paints. This new line of paint comes in a bunch of colors. This base coat is called Moonbeam. It's a cool white tone. I'm applying it all over the French Provincial piece, and I'm not using any kind of primer. This paint goes on without needing a primer. All I did was clean the piece before applying the paint. After applying the first coat, I'm applying a second coat of the color Prairie Dawn as a wash. I diluted the paint a little bit more with water and added it right over the Moonbeam. Now I'm going to add a stencil. This is Dixie Belle Bells and Whistles stencil. It's called Cozy Sweater. I thought it would give a fun little added dimension to the back of the piece, and I am applying again using the Moonbeam color Terra Clay paint. I love this paint. It is a great consistency. It's fantastic to layer on top of one another, to create washes, to blend. Anyway, can't say enough about this paint and the fantastic colors that it comes in. Now, I'm not going for perfection with this stencil. I am just adding it where I like it to be and then tapping on the paint. And at the end, I'm going to take the Prairie Dawn color again and go around the edges of the stencil to give it kind of more of a natural kind of look around the stencil instead of a harsh line. You can see here, I'm just tapping the paint along the bottom and softening, I should say, the stencil where it meets the corners, and I like that look. I think it's more just easygoing, and I am adding a little bit of white where I need it, and then the stencil is done. Here is the finished piece. I'm thrilled with it. I think it looks really pretty. You can seal this paint using wax or a clear coat. They are coming out, when I say they, I mean Dixie Belle, are coming out with a Terra Clay paint sealer. I don't have that yet, so I just sealed mine with a clear coat and it's good to go. I added the copper gilding wax onto the hardware as well as the details of the piece, and that allowed the details to kind of pop out more against the lighter color paint. I also painted the grill work with the paint and added the little curtains back in because I thought they were so sweet, and this is the finished product. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.